I made a mistake and I need to correct myself. I missed a big change in the law and you're going to want to hear about it. Hey, I'm Cody Harnish, UCMJ attorney, former JAG, and now I only practice military law. In my last video, I talked about the 600 military lawyers that are going to be appointed to be immigration judges and how they weren't following the law that required them to have at least 10 years of immigration law experience. Now, if that video were posted last week, it would have been true. So here's what I missed. On August 28th, 2025, just 7 days ago, the Department of Justice rewrote the regulation on temporary immigration judges. Before this change, only a narrow group qualified. This new rule changed overnight. Now, with the Attorney General's approval, any licensed attorney can be appointed as a temporary immigration judge. So now, technically, yes, under the letter of the law, they can now do this. But the speed of this change is striking. It deletes entirely the experience requirement. Any attorney can be appointed to be an immigration judge. JAGs certainly don't know immigration law. They deal with military law like I do on a day-to-day basis. So they're going to get a crash course in a political mandate and be set loose on the immigration courts. But here's another issue. This change to the federal regulation happened seemingly overnight and without public notice or comment. The new rule here, they use public comments from 2014. So they're using 2014 public comments to justify the 2025 changes. Additionally, I believe the timing provides an interesting story and possibly to the legality of the change. Remember how I said I first heard about this or looked into this back when Ron DeSantis mentioned it? Well, here's what he said on May 1st.
We're ready, willing, and able to take it to the next level. We have submitted plans to DHS to say, if this is approved, we will go off to the races and we will be able to do really from soup to nuts, from apprehension to detention, even putting some of our people in the National Guard in line to serve as immigration judges to process this. We can do it.
And according to the Associated Press, who first published this story after reviewing the DOJ memo dated 27 August, this plan had already been in the works. Fast forward a day later, the rule is changed overnight without public notice or comment. This was all done to pave the way to have the military act as immigration judges, seemingly so. So I take responsibility for missing this change, right? People need to admit when they're wrong or when they miss something and take accountability for it. That's on me. Yes, it happened just days before I posted the video, but hey, that's how this administration works. It's exactly why we need to track these things more closely and hold our leaders accountable to follow the rules of the law.